Almost 30 years ago, the world was on the verge of a third world conflagration, as the so-called major powers were threatened with nuclear missiles. But thanks to the intervention of a man who insisted on preventing humanity from being extinguished by what was called at the time the Cold War, we were all saved. That man who stopped the war was Stanislav Petrov, a lieutenant colonel of the Soviet Union, who in only 37 minutes stopped a nuclear hecatomb. It all happened on September 26, 1983, when the Americans were ready for anything against the Soviets and vice versa. Petrov, who was at the helm of military operations, specifically in charge of the Soviet early warning satellite network over the United States, realized through a Russian satellite that the Americans had launched a missile, and immediately had to report what happened. Fortunately, this man's consciousness was instantly activated and he made the decision that he should not say anything, or else the whole planet would succumb to the atomic fire of the apocalypse. But the situation became even more severe when the Soviet satellites registered 4 more launches, on the part of the North Americans. The tricky thing is that the information was false and Petrov noticed it. Coincidentally, at that time the Earth entered into a conjunction with the Sun and the Russian satellites. But according to orders from Colonel Stanislav, humanity would have disappeared. For having disrespected his authorities, this hero was admonished in his military exercise, but thanks to his courage and good judgment, humanity continues to live. These moments were very stressful, because the destiny of the planet was in the hands of a single person. At 12 hours 14 minutes in the morning of September 26, in the bunker of Serpukhov 15. According to the wrong satellite data, Russia would have been impacted in just 20 minutes by those US missiles. If this military man had not previously analyzed what was happening with the position of the stars and had given into his more than likely adrenaline rush, in addition to faithfully following his duty, he would have activated the red button that represented the end. But Petrov was congratulated in the end, and today happily remembered, after the incident. He said, "If they had rewarded me, they should have punished others." In 2004, he received a $1,000 prize from the World Citizens Association as a reward for his heroic performance that stopped a major catastrophe.